Most businesses don't fail because they had a lousy idea. Most of them fail because they couldn't execute. The most common reason a company doesn't execute is because employees couldn't work together cohesively to make it happen. Unresolved conflicts don't go away. Inspire. To encourage somebody to a greater effort, enthusiasm, or creativity. To awaken a particular feeling in somebody. The characteristics of a high-performing team can be extensive. Here are a few. They have the ability to meet or exceed deadlines efficiently. They also have members that are fully engaged and share in the vision and work ethics of the team. They foster two-way communication and feedback. Team integrity is founded on trust without direct supervision. Supervisors don't have to micromanage their teams to make sure that goals are achieved. They also have team commitment and a reputation for keeping their word on completing tasks within the team members. Team members can count on each other to make sure that their part of that goal is being completed without having to have conflicts arise. And they also take ownership of issues and works collaboratively to resolve them within teams without having to go to management to get them resolved. They also have an environment where it's safe to express ideas freely without fear of being rejected. And they are open to innovation and ideas that they may have not thought of to make the goals be achieved completely and efficiently. Last but not least, teams are built on mutual respect and understanding. In an environment where you're working with different personalities, it's hard to have everybody work collectively. However, in high-performing teams, they have built individual, personalized relationships in order to function. And usually, these relationships happen on a personal level. They get to know their lifestyle, their families, where they come from, and even though they may have diverse education, they are still be able to work together collectively. Managing conflict and fostering collaboration is started when you create an environment built on trust. So conflicts lead to innovation. You also need to develop teams that have different personalities. Diversity is actually a benefit to companies where you're allowed to have creativity flow and have other people from experience and walks of life be able to collaborate together to create new ideas for the company. And then you also need to keep disagreements focused on the goal, not take it to a personal level. In order to do this, you need to establish an agreed code of conduct for conflicts. When you have an agreed code of conduct, this allows team members to participate in constructive debates, so the solution is focused on a mutual outcome, not personal attacks. Also embrace conflicts because it generates new ideas and new functions in production in order for the company to grow and be competitive in the market. Goal setting has many benefits. Here are some of them. Less absenteeism, less turnover, less tension, stress, and conflict within teams, lowers production costs and increased profit margin, higher employee self-esteem, higher employee self-worth, higher productivity among groups and individuals in management, more creativity and higher innovation, healthy and happy employees, employees taking pride in working for the company. It also creates a positive corporate culture, positive management and employee relationships, and also encourages employee engagement and minimizes resistance to change. Developing a high-performance team comes with some challenges, but here are some options to prevent that. One of them is to recruit by personality. Get different personalities and diversity within the team members. Establish the team members' purpose and their value. Also, develop working relationships with each of the members and with each other. Communication is the key. Create and foster two-way communication. Offer flexibility when it comes to scheduling and achieving deadlines. Also to recognize and appreciate each of the members in their role within the group. Foster positive morale. And to do this, teams should be unified and have their own specialties. Also, the team should be consisting of 7 or less members. Ideally, there would be 3 to 5. Team development has many positive benefits. Since it allows the organizational design to change and constantly adapt with the needs of the company, it will open up opportunities for employees to develop and grow individually and also within their team dynamics. At the same time, it will allow for more flexibility and open communication between management and employees. Open communication encourages creativity. With more to more peer communication, it will decrease tension among the teams. Managers can check in with employees on a regular basis, but we can do this in a less formal manner. I suggest using internal instant messaging application or creating internal social network applications. There also needs to be an open door policy to enforce. Open door policy helps employees feel more at ease with internal communication, focusing on company culture and integration into their daily workflow. It will also encourage stronger and more collaborative relationships with employees and their managers. It will also be a huge step to improving internal communication. Employee socializing is also an important aspect to relationship building. All of these things will open up the door for creativity and team bonding and also help gain a competitive edge. On the management level, it's also easier to manage teams that work collectively. You will spend less time resolving conflicts between team members. I suggest listening to employees' opinions. Let them know that their opinion does matter and it is valued. Reiterate and clarify core values within the teams. At the same time, acknowledge team achievements when they exceed or meet deadlines. This is going to instill team spirit. At the same time, it gives positive feedback. Managers who have great understanding of team members' strengths and weaknesses will be able to create more collective, strong teams with communication and goal achievements. To do this, we need to develop communication with each of those team members. You need to define roles and responsibility and have awareness of the team's process. This is all achieved by having good personal relationships with each team member on the management level. In regards to the teams, they're going to know what expectations are. They are going to be able to collaborate easier. Members are more committed to goals. And the coordination between job responsibilities is a lot easier and the workflow is streamlined. This is going to create a positive culture within the team and also foster two-way communication. This is how deadlines are met or exceeded. And members care for each other. They grow together on an individual and a personal level. They agree on roles and responsibilities within their team dynamics. This will help achieve goals and objectives. And they will have motivation and have good work ethics. I would like to conclude this presentation with the words of J.K. Rowling. We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside of ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. Thank you. I would like to conclude